This is the lowdown, and we're on our way to West Ham United today. Here with Tom. How are you, Tom? You all right?
Hey, baby. Ooh, now. Yeah, all right, mate. Is that how you say it? Ünal?
Ünal.
Yeah.
Say his name for me.
Enes Unal, I think. Enes Unal.
Well, look, Bournemouth have made some transfer deadline day activity. That's not exactly a new thing, is it? Because we seem to do it a number of times each season, but it's been announced that we have signed a player, mate, and also one of our striking options has left the club as well, by the looks of it.
Well, it looks like Kieffer Moore's going to agree to go to Ipswich. He's at West Ham today, so yeah, we're one, but I think it makes sense on the club if they are saying to you that, you know, if we were to kind of just let Kieffer go before the medical was done with Ünal, then it starts to look a little bit, oh God, just, you know, never know, do you? Yeah. So I'm pleased for Kieffer, he needs to go and play. I'm pleased for Ipswich because he's a good player, and ironically Kenwyn scored a goal at Ipswich to make sure we got promoted.
I was about to say, if you want a talismanic figure, he's that man, and yeah, there is an irony in him going to Portman Road to hopefully get them over the line like Kenwyn did for us. Yeah,
and I think you've said it on the Brooks video, mate, that obviously we've strengthened Southampton in Brooks and to a lesser extent Rothwell. We've done it with Ipswich. Leicester look good. Are we trying to make sure we can get Cine? With Leeds not going up, potentially. So it might end up, you know about Brooks, he goes there, gets some minutes, comes back a better player. Kieffer helps get Ipswich over the line. We signed Sinisterra. Everyone will be happy days, mate. So, yeah, I'm pleased with that. I think we just needed a bit of a cover for Dom that maybe suits our style a little bit more, which obviously they're hoping this guy can do over Kieffer. I think if you wanted a dream one with the injuries at full-back, maybe a full-back, but we have heard that Smithy's virtually back now, so
which is great.
Yeah. But my worry is that James Hill will be probably looked at as a new signing, is out for like 6-8 weeks. So I did wonder if maybe the issue was we thought, no, we're all right 'cause we've got Hill, and now the injuries come and we probably haven't had time to get that one done. And maybe, thinking on the bright side, Aaron's ain't too bad and we'll be all right, mate. But yeah, I think it's been a successful one without it being mad busy for Bournemouth. I think Favre or Fev. Ünal, yeah, I think we're in a good spot.
So yeah, 26-year-old, currently at Getafe. As a younger lad, he was at Manchester City. Yes. Didn't really make the grade under Pep Guardiola, so then went to Villarreal. In terms of his stats, though, I mean, not played so much last season. Sounds like he had an ACL.
Yeah, an ACL injury. He's only been back for about a month, I think. But before that, I think he got 14 in La Liga, season before 16.
Pretty good goal return,
yeah. Yeah, decent. Scored against Iraola, actually. He's currently with Rico.
Yeah.
And before, he's been a teammate of Jefferson Lerma, so I'm well in, mate. I'm in. And I've got a Turkey shirt.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who was the last? We've only ever had one player that's been Turkish. We had him on loan. Do you know who it was?
Yeah, I know who it was.
Let's leave it.
Let's leave it for the comments.
He scored a great goal, by the way.
He did. And look, Mark McAdam emphasised this on Sky Sports, that this news does not affect Dom Solanke, because this person is being regarded as probably a bit of a backup, is he? Yeah,
probably a bit of a backup to Dom, maybe push Dom a little bit more. Maybe there's games where he feels like he can go with both, potentially. So yeah, a good option to have, because I think at the end of the day we're so reliant on Dom, aren't we? If we can have a player that can come on in games and potentially push him, and like I say, also go up there with Dom. I always think it's not ideal, but I always think Dom could go 10 if you needed him to in some games. So good to have another option up there, mate, because Kieffer just doesn't suit the style, does he? That's as simple as that, as much as scored some big goals for us.
So what can Ipswich fans expect from Kieffer Moore then?
They could expect a striker that's proven in the Championship, which is massive. If you put crosses in, he'll be deadly. And I think in the Championship, he will be a nuisance to centre-halves. They won't like playing against him. He's also the reason, like with Brooksy, the reason he obviously wants to go and play football is because he wants to make sure he's the main man for Wales if they get into the Euros.
Well, exactly, and I think David Brooks is doing the same.
Yeah, so he's going to be really keen to do well. They've got a player that will score goals in the Championship. It's proven. He done it for us in a short amount of time. Whether it looks on the eye really exciting, trust me, that's a big signing for them to try and get over the line. And I think he could even be someone that's the difference.
Excellent stuff. Right, so the quick video from us, but just a little update. As you can see, we are approaching Bournemouth railway station. We are off to West Ham United today. We've got a reaction that's going to be coming up on this channel after full time, plus of course the matchday vlog tomorrow. If anything happens between now and then, we'll of course keep you updated on our socials. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.
Up the cherries. Up the cherries.
Cheers.